Hey y'all, I'm Moonlight Cowboy. I seem to get a lot of compliments on my kitchens, and I realized that I should probably make a tutorial so I can show you guys how it's done. They're fairly easy to do for most of the kitchens that I do, and I figured that it would behoove you to also know how to do it if you want to do something cool with your camps. So this first one's really easy. You take the white counters and you flip them backwards. You attach a Slocum Joe. Then you just turn off snapping once you pick up the Slocum Joe counter and you pull it forward slightly to where just where it's in front of the other countertop, like you see in this demonstration right here. Then all you have to do is turn snapping back on and you attach another Slocum Joe through there, and look, you have drawers now all of a sudden. And then you can then add lights to the front if you want it really easy, or if you want to make special handles, you can merge them down into the Slocum Joe counter prior to and then snap it in. But I'm going to use lights here because the lights actually look really nice and they make good handles. For a demonstration on the custom burners, I like to go to the Watoga set. You see this little building right here. I use 4 of those, and then I drop it down into a table. Now, you don't have to drop it in the table. You could drop it directly into the countertop if you prefer to do that. You could also use the conduit emitters. There's different ones you can try if you don't have these buildings, and they also look pretty good. If you're looking for custom burners instead of using the stove. So then you would just merge it into the original white counter or whatever color counter you're using, and then you would snap that together, burn it down, and then you would snap the Slocum Joe again into that counter, and now you have not only custom drawers, but you also have custom burner built into that cabinet as well, as you see right here. The next 2 counters are going to follow a very similar process. All we're doing is we're adding the counter, we're putting it forward just to where it peaks out, and then look, now we have just upper drawers because we use the white spring counters instead. And that's a nice look. You don't even have to make them drawers. I've used them in other ways to where they're the face of the bar rather than being the drawers. And that's a good look as well, in my opinion. Right here, as you see, we have the Wild West bar. And this one's a little bit finicky to get in just because it's like by 1 or 2 pixels. You have to get it just right. But you snap that in, and then you get that bar effect coming out of the front of the white counters. And that's a really cool effect too, which I just recently did. Again, it's a little bit tedious, but it's a good effect, and I enjoy it in my kitchens as well. The key takeaway here is that you can use it for different counters, pretty much any combination of counters. So get whatever matches your theme of your build and try out new things. There's all kinds of different cool ways that you can make your kitchen using this technique. So this is a fun one. You can do this with other pictures as well. I really like the Happy Kwanzaa poster because of the fact that it has a really cool wood veneer on the other side. And a lot of people don't know that. So using the duck on the other side of the wall there, I blueprinted just the painting and just the duck. And as you see, they're floating right there. So now I can use this as wood veneers for like a cabinet or for drawers or, whatever the imagination holds, right? So this is a really cool way to cover up that front if that's something you desire to do. Here's a super easy technique for those of you who like the stove. Just attach a wall unit instead of a ground unit. Destroy the wall that it's attached to, and then insert your stove into that spot where the wall countertop would be. And then just place it, repair the wall, and bam, you've got it already installed. You didn't even have to merge anything. On that same wavelength, you can do that with virtually anything, including sinks, including the cutting board right here. You just got to get the height just right. So right here, as you see, I'm kind of looking at that height, making sure that's correct for the cutting board. And the cutting board and stove actually have about the same height, roughly. So again, I lined it up real nice, and then I'm going to destroy the wall right now. And then I'm going to insert those items. And then once I insert them, I'm just going to repair the wall. Again, this is very easy to do. All I had to do was destroy it. I repair it, and then look how clean that looks. So I've got the stove already there, and because of that line over there, it looks like it's a custom stove front. I've got my cutting board in there. I hope that you'll find these techniques useful in making the camp of your dreams. I'm going to leave you with some custom ideas that I came up with over the last few camps. Please feel free to use anything that you see in any of my videos. For those who watch my channel, for those who are watching it for the first time, if you found this to be inspiring, please subscribe. Please pass this information along to people that you know if you think that it will help. Otherwise, I'm really grateful that you took the time to watch this video. I hope that you stay blessed, and I will catch you in the next video. Thank you again.